Hello, how's it going? Good? Not bad? Bad? How's it going? Good. I'm glad to hear it. And I'm doing fine too. In lesson 1.23, we're going to work a little on the structure of your sentences. In the last two lessons, you've had an interview or you talked with another person, and that was in 1.21. You had a conversation with someone who speaks English fluently. And in 1.22, you had to make a presentation about yourself for a period of 2 minutes. So we've been working on your fluency, on the ability to speak English smoothly and freely and fluently. In this lesson, we're going to try and clean up some of the mistakes you might be making, and we'll be working especially with the new verbs that you've recently learned. Okay, so let's take a look at the lesson. Well, the first section is just dealing with this video right here, and so we'll go on to the second section. In this section here, we're working on making a noun plural. Not extremely difficult. Here you have student in the plural in English is students. We simply add the s sound s. Again, this is a student. It's a female student. And then students. Here you have teacher. What would this be that therefore? Say it. What is this? Right. Teachers. Okay. Here is, go ahead and say, you say them. I'll listen. I'll correct you. Go ahead. What's this? Man. Now this is different. We don't add s. This is a different word entirely. Well, it's a similar word, but it changes rather surprisingly. Man becomes men. Okay, and woman therefore becomes women. There's a real change from woman to women. Okay, here's boy. Now we'll go back to the traditional way to make a word plural. Boy, what's this? Boys, and this? Girl and girls. That's right. Good. Okay, good job. Let's go skip past these three sections right here. And here we're going to work on forming complete sentences using this first verb, which is one of the ones you recently learned, which is, what's that word? Right, open, open. We say, right, I open, you open. Now be careful. Right, he opens, she opens, and then of course the you is, there's only one way to say you in English. So we have I open, you open, he opens, she opens, and you open. Very good. Okay, let's take a look at this sentence then. How would you say this sentence? This is the door, or door. It's very easy. I open the door. Good. Number two. Okay, remember, opens. He opens. Now this is, right, not the door, but a door. He opens a door. Very good. It could be one over there or one over there, or it's not a specific door. He opens a door. Any door. Now, number three. Right. You open the doors. Doors, the plural, okay? Next, here we have the verb go out. Go out. So we say, I go out. You go out. Now here, be careful. Go out are two separate words. The verb, the action is go. Go, And so the s is put at the end of this word right here, not at the end of out. It's not go outs. No, it's goes out. He goes out. She goes out. Okay? So how would you say this sentence here? This is the school. Okay, here's something additional is necessary here. It's called a preposition, a word that shows the relationship between two nouns or a pronoun and a noun. Here we have you go out. It's the opposite of this, of to. Like I go to school, but I go out of school. I go out of. It's behind me. When I say to, the school is in front of me. When I say of, the school is behind me. So I go out of the school, or I go to the school. In this case, it's I go out of the school. Number 2. This is church. Right. She, now remember, it's goes out, not go outs. She goes out of a church. She goes out of a church. We don't know which church, just any old church. She goes out of a church. Next, the city. The city. What should this be? I go out of the city. I go out of the city. What's this? We can say of or from. You'll see later that from sometimes is used for the same idea. This is the house. I go out of the house. Very good. Next one. What's this verb? Remember this? What is that? Stay. Stay. That's what you say to your dog. Stay. This would be therefore. I stay. You stay. Right. He stays. She stays. Good. Okay. So say this sentence right here. Now here you're probably going to use this preposition to show the relationship between he and house. So, right, he, not he stay, it's he, what is it? He stays. He stays, remember this? What is this? Right, in. He stays in the house. Now there's another possibility. He stays at the house. You can also say. The meaning is almost identical. In just emphasizes that he's inside, but it's basically the same thing. Number 2, this is the office. The office. Okay, you probably want to use this preposition again. So you stay in the office. Good. Number 3, this is the United States. Right, you, it's the same thing. You stay in the United States. Okay, very good. Number 4, Mexico. Again, right. I stay in Mexico. I stay in Mexico. I don't go to France or wherever. Okay, next, here is leave, leave. So how would you say this? I leave. You leave, he leaves, she leaves. Very good. So this is bus. How would you say this? We're going to use this preposition in this sentence. I leave in a bus. I could leave by car or by train or by bus or in a bus, you could say. I leave in a bus. Number 2, how do you say, this is the office, office. That's very straightforward. There's no preposition. You leave the office. You leave the office. Number 3, use this preposition because this tells how the person is leaving. She leaves in the car. She leaves in the car. She doesn't take the bus. She doesn't walk, right? She leaves in the car. Number 4, this is the school. No preposition necessary. You leave the school. Very good. Well, the next one. This is, we just talked about it. Right, this is walk. Walk. So I walk, you walk, he walks, she walks. All right, how would you say this? This preposition probably is going to be this one you want to use. It shows the direction in which you're going. I walk, what's this? To. I walk to the school. Okay, I don't take my bicycle. I don't take the bus. I don't take the train. I walk to school. I don't take the car. Number 2, what's that? Now this requires a preposition you don't know yet. Okay, with. You walk with the woman. You walk with, this is the woman. You walk with the woman. Now what does with mean? This is me right here. This is me, Steve Nesbitt, Mr. Nesbitt. This is my wife, Mrs. Nesbitt, very good looking. And we're together and we walk together. So I walk with my wife. The two of us walk, okay? Here are our children. They would hate this representation of their lives, but they're not here, so I'll use it anyway. So I walk. Now, these are my children. Hi, Dad. How are you going? I walk with my children, together with them. I walk with my children. Okay, I walk with the children. So that's with, in company of. Okay, so what would this be right here? Use this preposition. She walks with the children. She walks with the children. Good. Right here we have men. Use this again. You walk with, now, a man, the man, or what's this? It's plural, so it's not going to be man, it'll be men. Some, that's right, some men. 2, 3 men, 4 men, 5, 6, I don't know, doesn't matter. Some men. So you walk with some men. Number 5, the country. Probably this preposition is what you want. Okay, so he walks in the country. Next verb, we have the verb, what's that? Right, hear, hear. So I hear, you hear, he hears, she hears. All right, so this is the baby. How would you say this sentence? Right, you hear the baby. That's easy. Number 2, this is the man, of course, and this is dogs, or the dog, dogs. 3 dogs, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, it doesn't matter. So the man hears, because we're talking about him, the man hears some dogs. He hears some dogs. 4, 5, 6, we don't know. Number 3 here. Right, a train. So the woman hears, hears. The woman hears a train. Number 4, music. Very easy, that's right. You hear, you hears. Which is it? You hear or you hears? Yeah, it's you hear. Hears is for he or she hears. But you hear. You hear the music. Number 5. I hear the children. I hear the children. Good. And last of all, here is the verb see. See. Okay, so I see, you see, he, what is it? Say it. He sees, she sees. Okay, good. So how would you say this? Right. Did you say she see? It's not she see, it's she sees. She sees a man. Good. This is the people. The people. Many different people. The people. The people see, this is paper, by the way, paper. So, right, some paper, not just 1 sheet or 2 sheets of paper or 3 sheets. Who knows how many? Could be 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. Some paper. Number 3, talking about children. Maybe 5, 6, 7. I could never keep track of them. That's right. You see some children. Number 4, cats. Right. I see the cats. I see the cats. And number 5, this is men again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. Right. You see some men. Nicely done. That's good. I'll see you in lesson 1.24. Bye-bye.